Back now at the Dadaab refugee camp at the center of East Africa's famine emergency. This has become the largest refugee camp in the world, with 400,000 people living here, and a quarter of them have come in just the last 6 months. The United Nations hasn't been able to expand services that fast, so many of the refugees are living in the desert as best they can. When new refugees arrive, their fear of immediate starvation is over. They'll find the basic foods they need, but then they set off for the place that's known as the Outskirts. Against the winds, they hold on to a piece of desert that is about as barren a place as there is on the earth. They make these domes out of twigs, and inside, families of 5, 6, or more huddle against the sun, no longer starving, not quite living. Chris Tridy is with the United Nations Children's Agency, UNICEF.
There is a huge population in the outskirts of the camps here that are not getting the services that they need, just because the rate of influx is so high.
We talked to people today who said their entire village just got up one day, and they all left together.
You're talking thousands and thousands of people that are just sort of moving en masse to get as quickly as they can to locations where they can access food and water.
Disease follows the weakened refugees to the outskirts. Malaria, measles. Nearby, we met a girl who weighed no more than an infant. She was fighting what appeared to be infections that caused bleeding in her eyes. Can she see?
She can see out of one eye.
She's blind in one eye.
Correct.
How old is she?
7 years old.
This girl is 7 years old?
7 years old.
Chris Tridy of UNICEF called the medics, but they said she wasn't dying. They told her father to bring her to a camp hospital the next day. The UN is expanding services, but too many are coming too fast, about 1,500 a day. The weather drove them here, and all day long in the outskirts, it seemed that the wind had come to finish them off. There are a lot of agencies providing relief to the refugees, and you will find information on how to contact them on our website.